Everybody, Mature Simmer here. Day 19. This is where it ends. We either get it all done, which we will. We've already got everything set. We did that last time. So this is where we go. We don't even need another truck job, which is awesome. So we had plenty of equipment, but processing-wise, we have filled all our yards, and that gets us to our milestone goal. So we are good, and we have, added capacity by quite a bit, but we don't need it. But it gives us flexibility and stuff, but we intentionally kept the trucking line low because those are the things where we don't have the massive unloading. And, we've got what we need to win. This is kind of like, if you ever watched the Tour de France, this is a little bit like the last day of the Tour de France, where we just do a victory lap on the Champs-Élysées, and we're kind of done. So we're just going to run 4 jobs just to enjoy docked. Looks like, let's see, we've got 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Oh no, now I'm confused. 1, 2, 3, job 13, job 14. So no, we literally just have 4 jobs. So, 5, 8, 9, 10, 13. Okay, we have 6 jobs. So I can stay away from both of these, unless I want to do something there. 3 containers loaded onto the ship. So we're going to have to take it, move it. I'm sure that's a little involved. Let's do this. All right, so use the RTG crane, transfer the highlighted containers from yard B onto the trailer, towed by the terminal tractor. Move the containers to the berth and load them on the ship using the crane. So A and B are stacked on each other. All right. So we'll go ahead and we'll get this set. Get ourselves connected. And we'll get these going. So I think it'll take 2 trips because I think we've got, let me connect this so I don't have a problem. But let's go get on the crane. And, I think A and B are what we want first. Those are the ones stacked on each other. Alright. So, and the other thing is they might be buried, so I might have to uncover them. But maybe not. We'll see. No. Looks like it's... Whoops. What am I doing? Hitting weird keys. Alright. So we need to go here. Maybe if I just look in the right direction, it'll be less confusing. Alright. Alright, so we wanna... Whoops. We wanna go that way. So this should go a little quicker than, say, going in with a straddle carrier and all that. But, yeah. They don't roll super fast, for sure, but yeah, we'll get A and B and get them on the ship, come back for C. So some of this is just getting to enjoy the different equipment for the last time here. So the RTG crane I like. Honestly, the reach stacker has its purpose, but it's probably, well, I guess the truck is my least favorite piece of equipment, but I don't understand. It's because it's swinging. That's what's messing me up. Come on. Alright. So we got that, and now we need to go get B. Alright, so B is closer. Looks like it's over here. So yes, B is buried. So we're gonna have to dig B out. Which is all fine and dandy. It's the old hard candy Christmas from Dolly Parton. Alright. So yeah, we'll just put it down next door. Bring that out, bring this up. Didn't have to go that high. And then again, it should just be a... somewhere it should turn green. Or not, I don't know. And twist lock those. And bring it over. So that's probably the longest piece that we had. So we'll just get this down. Alright. It's almost like I'm getting good at this. So yeah, there could be... there's a lot of potential here to do some really cool stuff, but... okay, I don't know. How is she only... oh, Kate's there. Okay, never mind. Like, how's she only 24 meters or 24 feet away? I'm like, this has got to be... I don't know what the number is, but... alright, so A and B go here, so obviously we want to put A in first. Somehow we got stuck on those, but anyway. I guess if I, again, straighten myself out as much as possible, then we'll be in good shape. Alright, so Tommy and the crane. So, might have been... I'm gonna move the truck. Just frankly, that way I don't have to move much with the crane, where otherwise I had a good ways to go. There you go, that's almost perfect. It's awesome. Again, almost like I'm starting to get good at this. Now this is a little trickier. Come on. Alright, so that's got to go a good ways down. Again, lots of swinging. So we want to kind of get ourselves set. Now I don't understand because... Alright, I'm like, I think this is where we want to go. Okay. So that's delivered. And... like, where's my truck? I think I moved it a little more than I needed. I see my little green shaft of light. Come on. Alright. Because it does, you know, the little arms go down, try to lock itself up. Again, we're really, really close, I think. So, that didn't help. Come on. Stop swinging. I think that gets us in there. Alright. So, just get ourselves back to where we need to be. Alright. Yeah. The feet don't move. I was looking at that the other day, like, or talking about it. Then I forgot to check, but... So yeah, I just don't know that I want to do the timed ones. But I guess they won't hurt. But it just, if it's supposed to be timed at 22, it's probably going to be really hard to make it any other way. So, but yeah, need to just get over here. And get ourselves somewhere that he can unload. Oops. Hello. Wrong way. What am I doing? Just trying to kind of get this relatively straight. Probably not worth it. It's like, just line it up. Alright, let's go get C. So it is over that way and that way, right? No, I think it's in this row. So that's good. So I actually lined up on a good portion. Now this is a bigger one, so let's expand this out. Alright, so that should do it. It's again just doing its thing. Alright, big one. So we'll get ourselves over. Truck's kind of in line, so yeah, everything's looking marvelous. And we honestly probably want to get out there a little bit. Because yeah, we might need to rotate it a little bit. Just because of how I am here. I think we're gonna want to go that way a bit. We'll see how it lines up. No. Come on. Really? Alright. So we're good there. Just get that out of the way so he can nice and clearly pull out of here. And we'll get in here and put this on the ship, and 1 of 4 will be done, but it still took like 20 minutes, so yeah, this may be a bit longer. What did I hit? Like, it should go over the rails. It's goofy. Oh, I see. I had the feet. I get it now. So that was just me and my stupid. That was pretty darn good. Let's see. Line this up. Alright, and now I want to go over there. And it should take a little bit. So yeah, we're gonna have to pick things up. That should be plenty. And then we will... Oh, come on, really? What the heck? Wait a minute. So we gotta put that down. Who did this on this ship? This is just awful, because we basically have, I think, 2 containers. Like, I have to move 3 containers, is what we have, I think. That is just crazy. Whoa! Oh, great, great. Well, even better. Cool, we're gonna lose this yet. I didn't realize it was a 20-footer under there. So yeah, that didn't help anybody. Oh my god. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a mess, is what's gonna happen. Alright, so now we're gonna need to head on down. And we're gonna need to connect this to that, this to that, this to no. Right, so we're gonna move this here. We're gonna connect this to that. And then we're gonna rotate. Now can I get this? Come on, I really can't. Oh, this is bad. Now can I get that to that? Like if I go over here. Nope. Terrific. We're gonna lose this, because we are. This is unbelievable. Alright, so I need... this is awful. So I need to get down about there. Now I need this to that. This is ridiculous. So I can't get the corner I need. So I basically need to get this, and then I need to get him moved over here. There we go. Now I need to settle it down so we have... There we go. Now I can do that. And in theory... Because yes, if this gives way now, like we're done for. Alright. Now we can get down there. Yeah, this got really close. So yeah, if I'm going to do 100% damage and end the thing early, I would normally do that. Yeah, the real question is, am I going to be able to get the angle that I need here? Oh, see, there wasn't a thing under there. I just didn't do it evenly. Unbelievable. Am I hitting that? No. Okay. Just the way it was making noise, I'm like, what is going on here? Alright, so now we're gonna get this where we need it. And then move it. Because yeah, I can't take any kind of a bump. If I get any bump, I'm gonna hit 100% and my job will be over. That's how this is set up now. Which is insanity when you really get down to it. Come on, what did I hit? Oh my god. Huh. Oh, I got a little more room there, but not much. Alright, are we finally there? I think so. Wow. That took some effort.
Down.
I don't know, I keep talking about not doing those, and then I'm always like, you know, they say they're hard, and they're not. You need to be put in one stack. How do you put 5 containers? Oh. Well, but there's hopefully, like... Alright, we'll try this. Because I'm hoping it's like a few 20s, because again, if there's 2 20s and 3, like, I could go up 4 levels. If there are 4 20s and a 30, or and a 40, then that will be best. Alright, use the terminal tractor to move the trailers with the containers. So there's 2 there, 2 there, okay, 2 20s. Oh, they're all 20s, okay. They need to be put in one stack. Okay, so I just need to do A, B, C, D. Can I do that with a reach stacker? I assume I can, or it wouldn't have me do this, but... Okay. Yeah, that's not what I was expecting. Alright. So, we'll see if we can do it in time. I mean, there shouldn't be a reason we can't. We're definitely going to want to pick the trailers up, which I did a bad job of last time. So I'm just trying to kind of eyeball a straight direction. Because I'm assuming they give us a good amount of stuff here. Alright, so we'll go there. Because if I do that, then I don't have the same problem I did. Alright, so they're going over here. Now the question becomes... is what I want to do is just run these trailers over. Alright, so they're gonna go here. So I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna put these over. Alright, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna go over there. We're gonna bring this out. And we're gonna have him here. Like, I don't even understand this. I didn't think these could reach that high, but I don't know. Alright. So, we're gonna do that. And I'm gonna put this, now that I've got more room, I'm gonna go way over here. And again, I just need enough that I can do that. And then we're gonna lower this. We're gonna disconnect. We're gonna disconnect, and we're gonna go get another trailer. So we've got A, B, C. I'm gonna go pick up E just because. Alright, nothing's in the way, which is good. So I'm like, yeah, if they're just like really hard to get to again, that's gonna be non-fun, but So far, this isn't too bad. Alright, so again, pop that up, do that, and then, because I don't think it mattered. No, I'll keep doing what I was doing. So we'll go around. Because, yeah, this way they're all staged, and then it's just, you know, now I'm not trucking, I'm just stacking. So I think that'll just be cleaner. Now, can I go, whoops, can I go down this way? I can. Alright, cool. Because that's helpful then. Because then I can just line this up. I don't want to hit those edges. But we can line this up, and at this point I don't care about the cones. They're just cones. So, again, down, disconnect, pull out, turn, leave, and then go get C and D, which are right there in a much broader open area. Because, yeah, the thing I've found is, like, sometimes, like, I'm like, oh, I don't want to do the hard one because it's hard. They don't necessarily take as long. So, because I was like, oh, I'll do the hard ones and get them out of the way and then do the normal ones, and then they do something goofy, and yeah, I get in trouble. So it's kind of silly, but anyway. Cool. Alright. So it was 22, so by 16, because at this point, like, I don't have to disconnect this one. I am just gonna, like, put it down. But yeah, we'll have 16 minutes. We'll have taken 6 minutes to get these over here. I don't know, again, how they typically moved it, and then we just need to stack them in order, because that's just how this stupid thing works. But alright, so we're gonna put this down, and now we're gonna switch here, and so we need to go get A. Alright, so let's go get A. Ah, that was awful. I'm trying to do too many things because I'm kind of in, again, I'm doing the hurry, which I shouldn't do. I've been told myself that before, you know. Right. Man, we are not very tall. Right, and then rotate that. Alright, that's one. Well, it's one out. Yeah, this thing has got to do something, I assume, at some point. Alright, well, can't. Whoops. That could be bad. So hopefully I didn't shove it too far. Are you serious? This is not going to help. Alright. So we're going to disconnect. We're going to pick this up. We're going to move this. And basically I need to get this. No. So I need to extend this. I need to... Whoops. Need to get this. To that. This to that. And we just need to pull this back a bit. Right. So now I think I'm okay. And now we pull this back. That was just a giant waste of all kinds of stuff. So yeah, not a fan. Not a fan. Because yeah, once I have this one in, like, it won't be a problem, but yeah, bumping it, that did not help. That was just awful. So again, let's extend this so we don't make the same mistake. And then, right. Okay. So now we need to get this back. Yeah, this is... I don't think time-wise this is going to be tough. This is really going to be tough. Because, yeah, getting it in one stack... I mean, the thing is, like, now I can't move that, which is good. And I'm wondering, now that I think about it, I wonder if I should have pulled that out. Because I'm thinking that's the only way we get to the 5th level, is I need to move that one out of there. Okay. Just put that in there. Come on. So yeah, what I think I need to do is get that one out of there. So I'm going to do that this time. And then we'll go from there. Ah! Don't really care. Technically needed a bit more than that, but anyway. Alright, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do a little bit of pushing. A little bit of pushing. It's alright. Alright. I needed a tier 3, which I am. Alright. Alright. What do we got? What do we got? I just don't understand how we do this. I don't think you can. I mean, that's the thing, like, this is so nuts. But that's the thing, like, can I? I don't think I can. This is so nuts. Alright. Means there's a trick? Do I have to put a ramp in somewhere? Like, I don't understand. Alright, so we have 2.5 minutes to try to figure this thing out. I honestly have no idea how this works. Alright, so I'm just gonna try to line up, at least get that done. Alright. So now we're gonna go up. And now if I'm here, can I make it? I guess I can. That is crazy. Okay. So I might be able to do this. I don't understand. What am I... Alright. "48 seconds to go."
All done here.
Oy. That one's crazy. Alright, that one was interesting. Okay, 5 recently unloaded containers in the yard. Again, reach and that. Give it a go. Alright, use the reach stacker to prepare the containers for the RTG crane for pickup. Alright. So C, D, and E. They're kind of there. Alright. Put them in the designated spots. Alright. Thinking it might not be too bad.
How's it going? This RTG is a beast, Dad. Responsive and fast. We should
Alright.
get it sooner. There's a right moment for everything. So
Why
now
are you
it's
not...
high time
Oh.
for Port Wade to become something bigger. A
I'm like,
legacy.
why are you not
Be
letting me
proud
do
to
this?
pass on.
Alright.
Hey, we're not letting you off the hook just yet. Eventually. For now, I still have to whip you kids into shape.
Alright. So, there's 2 of them on the side. Really? Okay. So this one's got to, again, we've got to go here, to here, here, to there. And we basically now want to bring this forward. Alright. And drop this. Alright. So now let's bring this down. Right, if we go that way, bring this over, out. So we want to this up. Whoop. Pick this up. And then again, we've got room here, so what we want to do is just kind of get these things somewhere where they're a little straighter. So we're going to put this, say, right there. Alright, So now I want to reach. So I want to go a long, long way. And then again, we're gonna kind of try to get in here. No, he's... Nope, nope, nope. I was gonna say, that should not be that far off. Alright. Come on, it's hard to be so specific. Alright, so I want to get this high enough. This is not gonna work because I see the problem here, so... Because I can't, I mean, again, just... Just trying to figure out what makes the most sense here. Okay. Now if we go down, out. Alright, so I have an idea, because I just need to do these in order. That's awful. That is not what I wanted to happen. Because that was in a great position. It's awful. It's just awful. Alright. So what I want to do is stack one on the other. Because I'm going to have to take C first anyway. So let's put this down. Again, it just has to stay and not fall. So it doesn't much matter. But yeah, because I need to... I need to pull that. So yeah, we'll work with B, and then maybe we'll figure out how to get A. Alright. So I need... No, I need this, and then I need this, there, this, there, and then we just need to get this here. Alright. Yeah, it would have been easier if they weren't laying down, but obviously, if it was easy, it wouldn't be a challenge, right? I need to just not do something stupid now. So let's shrink this down. And then let's get this way over here. Alright. So now we want to get him in here. And I want to head over. Alright. 10 minutes. So I got like 2 minutes per thing. So in theory, it's doable, right? And again, this does link up a little faster, usually, so maybe. Come on. Alright, so where's A go? Goes over there. And you know some of these will be really long. Alright, come on back. Alright, so now B is a little further. Not much, but a little. Because again, the nice thing is this isn't on rails, so I can kind of go where I want to go with it. Alright, so the good news is we're already on the next one. And we still, basically, it might be done before 8 minutes. I might. I mean, again, I won't. Holy crap. Holy crap. Alright. So, I do have to be careful with that because, yeah, that was a lot. Alright. Is that down? I'd say it is. Alright. And now C is on top. But yes, we can get over here. Again, they're not going to be straight, but they'll be close. And it's just, yeah, do we have to go all the way down? You know, how's it going to go? Alright, good news is it looks like it's aligned. Come on. You can do it. I know you can do it. Come on. Alright, where's this? That's over there. No, I think we're okay. It's just... am I high enough? No. Alright. So... hopefully nothing goes, yeah. Where? Where the heck are we going? Alright. Alright, this is getting more challenging for sure. So now we want to go over here somewhere. Alright, I see. Alright, so let me position myself there. Alright. And then move this. Alright. 5 minutes. Now, where does D and E go? That's the problem. Because if we keep going further and further, it's just, eh. I mean, again, I got 2.5 minutes for each one, supposedly. You can get this. Come on. Alright. Now where? Oh my god, 119, huh? Alright. Whoops. So no, I want to go this way because there's no height over here. And then... oh my goodness. But yeah, 97, and then the other one's going to be way down there. You know that's what's going to happen. Okay, so he's got to go way up. I see him now. So he's going to be up there. So he's not in tier 6. Well, let's see. And he's got room to swing. Alright, so about there. And then... yeah, we know. Alright, cool. 2.5 minutes, so And it just, is it all the way down? I don't know. But we're gonna get him over here. I'm gonna really try, I'll tell you that. I think it's, whoops, I think it's this way. No, it's too much. Alright. Come on. Now, where are we? 134, huh? Three seconds. 3 seconds. Sorry I didn't talk through that, but that needed every bit of concentration I could do, so that was fun. Yeah, that was a fun challenge. Because that gave you a lot of stuff. Alright. 2 containers washed up at our port after a recent incident. Recover them? Man, do I want to do this? Goodness. Get them from the sea, and then load them onto trailers. Alright, well there's no time, so... There is that, like there's no time limit, but... This just seems like a bad thing. Alright. Well, we know they're, whatchamacallit. We know they are, big. Alright, so we'll go get A. I'm kind of acting like there's a time limit, which I probably shouldn't be doing, but I am. Alright, so let's see. We can get this up and out. Come on, get out of here. Alright, so we're gonna get this down there. So easy enough with that. I think that other one's gonna be a pain though, but we'll see. And let's just get it high enough that we're not hitting anything. That is kind of the challenge, is like, how do we get through? Yeah, there's not a whole lot of room here to spare, that's for sure. Can I get through there in the middle? No, not really. So I think this just is what it is. Yeah, this one won't actually, I think, unless I can't get the other one out, this won't be too bad. Okay, well, 50% done. It'd be nice if this was just a nice, quick ending. Because, yeah, I could have done something crazier, but I've had enough for now. And again, obviously, you know, I don't know that I'd push as hard. Because, yeah, this is the 9th. Game came out on the 5th. So, 4 days. With technical glitches, and I got this thing taken care of, so this is as far as I can go. Yep. What is all that sound? My God. Right, so, again, here to there, here to there, here to there, here to there. This will be awful. Let's be honest, it's gonna be really awful. Because the thing is, if we lose it, I mean, it seems to be working. Now I just need to be really careful here. Right, so now at least we know. Whoops. Now at least we know we have, whatchamacallit. If it falls, it ain't going anywhere. That's the important thing. Alright. So, can I... Nope. Can't get it to work, so we'll figure it out there. We'll rotate this. Gonna be close. Right. There's some awful sounds here, I'll tell you that. But yeah, this should be doable. I'm just happy we didn't have any broken ropes. Because the problem is, like, if that fell and went and floated, you know, I mean, you might not be able to reach it then with just a reach stacker. I mean, it's one thing if you have a crane and all that, but obviously, you know, you don't normally have that, so. Alright. So, probably really far away. Let's see. Alright. Good there. And that's it. Beautiful.
Easy as pie.
That one, didn't even take 10 minutes. That's a job. Especially for a good hunk of money like that. Yeah, and I'm wondering, is part of why I'm like, it's good to have done that and the challenges and get the bonuses, because it'd be cool if they gave you the extra, like if they said, hey, now you need to build and expand. Like I have 225 construction materials and 175,000 plus in everything else. Okay, milestones are good. Just double checking, because God forbid we have something not work. No, this is good. Again, everything's full, so I can't do anything else. So we are done. Let's see how this goes.
Take a look at the board. All tasks are complete. We really dodged a bullet with that fire. It could have cost us everything. Good thing Kate and Mark kept their cool and nipped it in the bud. Other than that, the RTGs are online and our profits are climbing like never before. If we keep it up, we'll be going international soon. But for now, get some rest. Need you fresh as a daisy and ready to start the next phase tomorrow.
Okay. Ready? Okay, you've successfully completed the main campaign. We hope you enjoyed operating the port vehicles. Port Wake's story is continuing in DLC 1 and DLC 2. See you soon. Finish the game. Okay, and then we just get all the people that built it. And that's it. So literally nothing. So yeah, you can do a slot. Oh, interesting. So you can't... Oh, well, I didn't do load. Okay. So you can load... So that's the thing to keep in mind. Now, although it doesn't look like you can go back too far. But you can go back to, like, the start of the day. Things like that. So yeah, you can't go the whole way, but you can go a good way. But again, there's potential for 5 replays. I think I'm going to do a wrap-up video and just maybe talk through some of, you know, just the feelings and kind of do a review now that I've gotten it done. But hopefully you've enjoyed the journey. I'd like to ask, if you have not liked or subscribed yet, please consider that. It's really, really important to help grow, and again, it helps with things like this. Again, you know, none of this stuff is inexpensive, and it'd be good. It's always good to get a channel big enough that it can be self-sustaining, and I'm like nowhere near that yet, so growing it makes it an easier decision. Let's say the DLC is 30 bucks or 20 bucks. You know, it gets iffy. Now, I will say I'm in a better shape because of what I've discovered with the controls, so at least it's not buggy there. But I did have 2 crash to desktops. There are things that are going on. But anyway, I'll just do something kind of short as a review, I think. I'm going to have to think through that a little bit, but I have had enough for now. Got it all done. Glad to have it taken through and enjoyed the journey. It was fun, and I will see you next time.